Hello and welcome back to City Skylines with me, Tryonus. So this should be the first in a couple of episodes that I've decided to bulk record. This will actually dig into some of my time, so there may not be any other recordings when this one is actually recorded. So just starting off exactly where near enough where we left off. I am still waiting for any decent names. I know people are saying that they like the TryHard ones for the actual city itself, but if anyone else has any ideas, I will go with TryHard when I come to Oxide. Then I'll be happy enough to just do that. I'm also wanting a name for this district here, which is now should be my mining industry. Which is now busily working away, and obviously we've got the bits and bobs timber, which is looking rather nice if I do say so myself. And now zoomed in, Mntdewmania said that she couldn't hear me when I zoomed in to look at a place that was actually on fire. I have altered some of the volume control, so hopefully this is a little bit on the better side. So we're getting there, so I'm just going to increase the speed of the game and just have a quick look around the city. It looks like some of our industry buildings are starting to get a little bit taller and a little bit better, and people are obviously happy, which makes a change. So traffic is obviously starting to build up down the roundabout. It's still flowing, I think the best word is, and now and again with a quick stops, but everyone's getting to where they want to go. But maybe we should start looking at some public transports, which can be a little bit fiddly, but we will sort something out. So what I was thinking was having the bus depot somewhere down here near the entrance of the city, because obviously the bus depot is where all the buses come from, but there's no actual bus stops from there, depending on your company, I suppose. I'm going to stick it down here, and now we need to add bus routes, so obviously people can get from their homes to the businesses around. So you can add more than one. So we're going to create a bus stop somewhere here and have a line just basically going all the way around the actual main city. It can be a little bit fiddly, as you can see, but you need to kind of keep a close eye on it. I just want one going all the way around the town as such. Yeah, I will say it's the town more than a city at this point, I suppose. And we can take it through there, and yeah, we can have it basically doing the outskirts of where we are at the moment. That might be a good idea. Maybe not the best idea, but it should be okay. Let's see if we can't get another one here, and then we can do one outside of the coal, then there, and a couple in bits and bobs. And another one here and here, and then we can just basically finish this one off, complete the line. Cool. So we should get some buses, apart from it's moaning that it's got no water or electricity. Is fine. We can just do that, and our buses will start coming on, so we can actually modify the line, hopefully. There we are. Now we should be able to change the line colour as well. There we go. So we'll turn this into a red line. Now we've got all the buses turn red, and if I also click back on the transport tab, the line will also turn red as well, so you can keep track on each individual bus route that we'll actually find. Now we've got a couple of people, well more than a couple of people actually moaning about power again. So what's the matter with power? Right, okay, fair enough. We are struggling a tiny bit, so let's build another wind turbine just up here, and that should help. There we go. That should help for a little bit. Okay, let's have a look at our education. Can't do a right lot at the moment. Police, not too bad. Fire, that's the most important thing. Got some red buildings in bits and bobs, which isn't good. And we could do with more services up here, to be quite honest. So I'm going to put him there. Medical, not too bad actually. I'm fairly pleased with that. So, yep, now it's just a time of increasing the level, the speed even, not the level. Haha. Okay, so healthcare's fine. Not too bad on fire. Could do with another one across here and another one down here, but we'll have to wait on that. Garbage, 48%. Really could do with trying to get this incinerator plant up and running. Water's fine. Electricity is up and down a bit, but we should be alright, I think. What's the matter with you? Not enough educated workers. Right, okay, so let's build them another elementary school. We would call them preschools in the UK. So that looks like a decent spot. Right, okay, so we're wanting more people, more commercial, and more industry. So let's first have another quick look at where our resources are, because I can expand up here to get more ores. This Garland Hills, I could expand up there for that. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially considering this is almost finished, looking at all the white. So yeah, that could be a thing. So shouldn't have too much of a problem, just continuing expanding the way we are up here and up here for houses. So let's do that then, shall we? Let's just continue on the same theme. In fact, now let's do something a little bit different, not too much. We can do that. Yes, I know you're not happy. You've got new neighbours to put up with. We can do that. My roads always look a bit funny, don't they? But never mind. I like to have funny and interesting ways. I never do things easy. What's the fun in that? Let's just build a very large, weird roads. Never make a good city planner, would I? Everyone will get lost. There we go. That should be fine for now. Let's just make sure they've got water before I put anything in. Just like so. That should be fine. Alright, cool. So we need the houses. Okay, so let's just drag that little area there. And we should be able to fill in those little gaps. And we've got people moving in. They won't complain about power, good. I'm about to say, I thought they were going to complain then. Supporting the industry, thank you very much. Token of which, let's do a little bit more of that. Let's see, I said it was here, just outside Bits and Bobs, didn't I? Okay, so let's do. I'm gonna knock down a couple of buildings, but never mind. We'll manage. So we can do that. And bring it straight. And here. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Got a couple of intersections right next to each other, so that could be a bit dodgy, but they'll manage. We can always alter it later. So, before we do that, we really need to expand this district up here. And there goes my Skype again, sorry. And this needs to be brought down. There we go. That will do nicely. So we need to do the industry. There we go. Not going to do this side of the road because I don't want it to interfere too much with the industry. So we've got a busy town now. Cool. So we've got city planning policies. I've never had anything to do with them, so I don't know them. Unique level 4 buildings, oil specialization, free public transport if I want to give them that. Heavy traffic bans, got some nice new roads to play with, highways and 4-lane roads and all sorts. But the main things we've got: headquarters, police headquarters, fire station, oil power plant, and a hospital. Oh, very cool indeed. So we've got all the major roads now unlocked. We should be able to make these. I don't know if I'll be able to afford any of the larger buildings just yet. We'll take a look in a second. We'll get this lot up and running. And before they start moaning, we've got no water. There we go. And a little bit there just to cover you and you. That should do nicely. We've got a building that's burnt down. Okay, so let's clear that. And oh, these guys are moaning about rubbish. Can I get that yet? No. Garbage is piled up. Why is my garbage piled up? Because that is at 59%. They should be fine. But I'll tell you what we can do. We will go into the budget and increase that to 120%. That should get a few more garbage trucks. Only a couple, but those couple could help out quite a lot. Okay, so this area is coming in nicely. Okay, that's cool. So it's just the commercial zone that they are wanting again. So let's come off this road and just do a little bit up here. Don't do that to me. Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? And we'll do the commercial zone once again up here. And we'll put a bit there. And why not? We can fill in this. That should keep them quiet for 2 minutes. Right, high school. We've only got the one high school. Let's build that one there. That should be cool. That should be fine, even. Let's have a look at healthcare. We cannot afford the hospital. We need 65,000. Just shy of it as well. Never mind. We should be okay. So instead, let's give these guys a health center. Yeah, they're not too bad on fire. Some areas are worse than others. Yeah, they should be okay, I think. Right. Oh dear. Traffic has come to a complete and utter standstill. The game is not paused. Right. Okay, so traffic in and out of the city is a major problem. And it is actually backing up here. Why has it come to a complete standstill? Why no one moving whatsoever? That's the first time I've seen that, actually. Normally traffic does act... Oh, we've got vanishing lorries. Like they couldn't quite work out where to go then for a second. That was weird. That was really weird. Normally you see, even if it's just slow, it would be like this. But either way, we need to do some upgrades to the road. So we need to probably think about upgrading to one of these, maybe the 6-lane highways. So let's do that. I won't be able to do that side just yet, but we can do the roundabout. No, can't do that road just yet because of the power plant and everything being there. I would need to move them. But I can do that one. Oh, look at all those people running off the road. Did you see that? Oh dear, that's kind of cool. Right, let's have a look. What else can we do? It's still a bit dodgy. Yeah, let's move this guy. Relocation cost 3,800. Not be too bad. Let's have a look here. We've got a firehouse, which we can move down here. And a police station, which we can move up there. That'd be fine. Right, upgrade. Let's upgrade that little bit for now, and should be okay for that. Let's delete that road, and we will try and connect it somewhere else. Let's see if I can't delete a little bit more of that. No, I can't. Darn. In fact, let's delete that road and we'll restart that bit completely. So we'll have now, wasting money now. We need a one-way system. Come on, why aren't you snapping on there? That's weird. Probably because it needs that. There we go. That's me being a deaf person. Okay, hopefully that should be okay, apart from the number of traffic lights that are around the roundabout. But traffic-wise, we seem to have cleared up. Apart from that way, it's got two-way traffic now instead of being a single smooth. I suppose that would actually help. Two-way traffic on a roundabout. Can I actually alter that? Possibly I can with this tool. There we go. That would be better, I think. Yeah, it's just all these traffic lights on it. Might be better if I upgraded it to a highway and it won't have any traffic lights at all. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. It is... Now, I was about to say it is flowing, but it's not, is it? Okay, let's do some more upgrades, and that's not going to work for us. Let's just do that instead. That might be a little better. We'll keep an eye on it. There might be a few crashes, but yeah. Right, anyway, I think I'm going to end this first episode of the boat recording here. So, thank you very much for joining me. If you do have any comments, do feel free to leave them in the comment section below. It may take a little bit longer to reply than normal, but we'll see how things progress. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you later. Bye.